Hi, welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff. Today we're going to do the review of the Space Shuttle Discovery. It's set number 10283. It was just released. It has 2,354 pieces. So, let's start off with the Space Shuttle itself. Let me move these other characters out of the way. So here's the Space Shuttle. Absolutely in love with this one. It's a great set. But before I get into that, let's get into the usual evaluation of value, creativity, and playability. Value, this set retails for $199. With 2,300 pieces, it's a little bit less than 10 cents a piece, but that's not the only factor in value. It's also the type of pieces that you're getting and what you're actually getting. The fact that you're getting a space shuttle that looks very similar to the original, the real one, it's a solid 10 on value. I love this set. And I can't get into it because that's creativity. So value's a 10. Creativity, 10. Creativity because how realistic it looks. The real space shuttle has the 3 main engines and 2 smaller ones back here. They have these bell-like things on there. I mean, they even included the escape hatch, this little round thing on the side here. And they included the nose thrusters. I mean, this thing is so detailed. That's a solid 10. And playability, solid 10. I mean, they have so many sets. And I've showed some of them here. There's more than this. I don't own all the space sets. There have been so many space sets. Solid 10. You got so much to play with here. And, you know, this particular set, I love the defining lines they put on the wings here. I love the American flag they put in here. I love the robotic arm. There's so many little details to this set. Absolutely awesome. And let's not forget, it does come complete with landing gear, which you'll have to forgive me because I forgot how to operate it. I've only had this set for a few days and I just barely put it together tonight, so hopefully that's not a unpardonable sin there. And also, you know, I failed to mention it, but when I was mentioning value, another reason that the value is so high, in my opinion, a 10, is the fact that they also give you a copy of the Hubble telescope, which I love it. It opens up, you got the camera lens in there, you got the solar panels. This, you can remove the solar panels and it fits inside the cargo bay. I think this is just absolutely awesome on the detail. But you know, whenever I get the chance to show you guys how Legos have evolved over the years, I do that. And tonight I can do that. I have collected Legos for over 40 years now. Yes, I'm giving away my age. But this here is the oldest space shuttle set. I do have a couple space sets from the 80s, but they weren't trying to even get close to anything that's realistic. That was just strictly their rendition of space. Now this is the first space set that I own, the earliest, that represents a space shuttle or something realistic. And this set is number 6456. It was released in 1999. It is hard to believe that this set is 22 years old, but it is. And it had 466 pieces, and also it came with 4 minifigures. Now, this set, I really like it. It's got the rotating radar dish. It's got these arms that come up to the space shuttle. It's got its own tracked vehicle that puts the space shuttle in its place to launch. And in addition, it comes with this little crawler here that has a rock with a gem inside of it. Now, the gem is supposed to be a metallic green, but it was kind of just painted on there. It's not part of the mold. And when I took this out of its bag earlier to build this, the green is all stripped off, and so it's just kind of a blah, flat silver. or gray kind of. Mine's definitely deteriorated over time. So this is the earliest space set. And let's go with the next one. And the next one is the Space Shuttle Adventure. Now this one was released in 2010. It was 1,190 pieces. It's been a long day. Long days, short nights. It came with 3 minifigures, a very simple launch pad. And if you look at the Space Shuttle side by side with the new one, the scale is obviously different. However, they're very similar though, if you look at their shapes. And I think that's pretty cool. But on this earlier version, Lego came out with the booster rockets. And yes, these do separate, just like the original would. And they do reattach if I can ever find their way home. There you go. And this does attach also from the main. It's got the pipe just like the original did. It does have landing gear that I do remember how to operate. Here. And then it also has a cargo bay. And it also has a robotic arm. It's got a satellite in here. It comes with a lot. It's really cool. And this set here I've only put together twice. Once when I first got it, and then I put it away and I put it in a plastic bag and a tote. It's been there for years. And then the second time it was built was late last night. So let me go ahead and reattach this. And then the next set is the spaceport. Now this set was released a year later in 2011. So this one's 10 years old. And this one is also a case of, I bought it, I put it together once, and then it went into a bag and into a tote and stayed there for years. But enough of that. This set right here comes with 478 pieces and 4 minifigures. I do like this set. They made this platform, this rolling platform. They made it so that it locks into place by pushing these levers here in. They also have their fuel here, a little control tower, control center with, not really a tower, it's control center with a little satellite dish. And it also comes with a working elevator here. And a little astronaut with a silver or golden helmet piece. And the rocket. And it also came with a little countdown tile, 3, 2, 1, and then blast off. And last but not least is a set that was so popular among Lego that it has been released twice. Lego initially released this next one in 2017, and it is the Apollo Saturn V rocket. I bought mine when it was originally released. It was only out for 2 years, and then Lego discontinued it, retired it, and then brought it right back. It was only gone for about a year. Now this one here I love because if you look at photographs of the Saturn V rocket, this is almost dead on. Lego did a really good job of getting the proportions right, the shape, everything about it. Even the decals of the United States, the flags on it, the USA. This also, I'm not going to do it because it's really hard to put it back together, but this does come apart in 3 sections just like the rocket did as it took off. So I really appreciate them creating the design like that to make it so realistic. And then of course it came with the moon lander with the American flag and these little miniature minifigure things. So anyway, oh, and I think, okay, well, shame on me, I forgot it. It also came with the piece that landed in the ocean when the astronauts were done with their mission, and that's upstairs, and I apologize. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on all notifications, leave me a comment below. Also, if you want to support the store, you can head to PayPal, links in the description, to make a donation. Another way you can support the store is heading over to Bricklink. My store is called Chip Off the Old Block. I have a link in the description to my store. If you need something for your mods or mocks, please head there. Otherwise, be good to each other, be safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next video.